Hey guys, Jason here, and today I'm going to go ahead and show my manga slash comic book, graphic novel, and science fiction novel pickups for January 2016. So let's go ahead and get to it. Alright, and first off up here in the corner, I got some free stuff from a comic book store called Zeke's Comics and Games in Washington, Illinois. I highly recommend you go check that place out. It's got a lot of awesome, great stuff there. But he gave me this Marvel's free previews. I haven't looked through it really that much. I will at some point, I imagine. But then he also gave me this free Marvel The Hip Hop covers. It's pretty cool. I really liked that. That was funny. And then I also picked up this, my first ever single issue, Green Lantern Corps Edge of Oblivion. It's pretty interesting. I've never owned a single issue comic book before, so that's really exciting. Can't wait to continue that because it's one of 6. I also picked up Marvel Civil War because the upcoming Captain America movie. I'm super excited for that. Thought I'd go ahead and see what this was all about. But then Barnes & Noble had a buy two get one free sale on all comic books graphic novels, so I went ahead and got Volume 3 of The Flash, Volume 2 of Green Lantern, and Volume 1 of Nightwing. I've read the first 2 volumes of The Flash and Volume 1 of Green Lantern, but I got Nightwing because I've read Volumes 1 and 2 of Batman and thought it was pretty good. So I wanted to check out Nightwing and see what his series was like. Next is the sci-fi fantasy stuff. I ended up getting just the Redwall series, basically the next couple in that. Pearls of Lutra I already had. Long Patrol, Marl Fox, and Legend of Luke. I'm really excited to get into these, but I'm going to have to reread this series because it's been so long since I've read this stuff. And now for the manga. Barnes & Noble also had a buy two get one free sale in January on all manga. So I went into the store and picked up some of this stuff with birthday / Christmas / graduation money. Really great stuff that I got. Really excited about One Piece, volumes 73, 74, 75, and 76. I just finished volume 72, so I'm going to be getting into that bit there really soon. I also got Naruto, the 7th Hokage, and the Scarlet Spring. The last little bit of Naruto greatness that we're going to have for a little while, I imagine. I imagine I'll pick up the prose novels that Kishimoto's been writing at some point. But then next I also got Blue Exorcist Volume 14, an interesting volume. Then I got Fairy Tail Volume 43, 44, 45. Man, the Demons of Zareth little section there. Good stuff. Typical fairy tale. It's always good. And then next is Fairy Tail Ice Trail Volume 1. An interesting spin-off because it focuses on Gray and his journey before coming into contact with the Fairy Tail Guild, so that's kind of interesting. And then I also got World Trigger Volume 8. Super, super happy with that. It's a pretty good volume. I really like World Trigger, though. And then next, the big one. One Punch Man, Volumes 1, 2, and 3. Super great stuff. I love One Punch Man now. I was hesitant to pick it up because I didn't know what it was about, but now I'm definitely hooked. Love this series. Another thing that I picked up. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure 1, 2, and 3. That's all of Phantom Blood. I am super excited. Volume 1 was really good. Can't wait to get into Volume 2 and 3 and finish out Part 1. Can't wait for Part 2, Battle Tendency, to be completely released sometime later this year. But, JoJo greatness. Then I also picked up Inio Asano, A Girl on the Shore. That's a 2-in-1 release by Vertical. It's actually pretty interesting. I haven't finished it yet, but I'll definitely give my thoughts on it later on. But then, great series. Silent Voice. This is such a fantastic series. Volume 5. I cannot wait until March and then May when Volume 6 and 7 come out. I want to know how this ends. So good. And lastly, I picked up My Hero Academia Volumes 1 and 2. I've heard a lot of hype for this series, and I understand why people like it so much, but it's not necessarily my favorite thing in the world. Maybe it'll get better. I hope it does. That's gonna do it for me, guys. Type down in the comments, let me know what you picked up this month. I'd really like to know. And hope you enjoyed this video. See you guys next time.